to installing everything and sit back and watch. Every bit of kit that requires the use of an Allen key comes with an Allen key. So there's no more searching around or running to the hardware store looking for that bit of tool that you may require to finish a job or even start a job in this case. It's quite easy to do. Many people miss out on this stuff, as I said, because you might buy it from a dealer. But it's good to know that even slackers like myself can set it up quite easy. These are those retractable bungee system I was talking about before. When you store your rods in, you can actually store your rods in the kayak. I'll show you that a bit later on. But till then, these bungees can be used to lock in your gear. It doesn't have to be fishing rods, it can be tackle boxes, even cameras. Getting the area where we're going to mount the transducer using the kit, a bit of a sand. This will give something for the marine goop to grip onto. This is just a sanding block purchased from the hardware store. You can use normal sandpaper. Make sure I get every bit. You can feel the difference too when you run your hand over the smooth part which hasn't been sanded, and you start to get the textured feel. Okay, now we've located our spot for the transducer. We're just going to stick down this little mount. Marina amazing goop. This is the block. We're just going to mount it. I'll show you the shape of the transducer. Have the arrow pointy end, cone shaped end facing towards the kayak, as in this is the shape of the transducer. We want that running backwards, like it would sit on the back of a normal boat. Just going to glue up one side. It really will help eliminate air bubbles if you keep pushing from the bottom rather than extracting air from midway. Give it a good, nice solid part. I'm wearing some protective disposable gloves, so I'm just going to make sure it's smeared. Locate it where you want it to be. have it right sitting towards the back. It gives us a bit of space for the cables. Make sure it's straight, push it down. If there's any excess, smooth out from the side, just use your finger and a nice neat line. Don't worry about smearing down the inside. Just going to set that to dry for a bit before I do the next part of it. So we might move on to drilling, placing some rod holders in. Just finishing the other side off now. One thing I love about this Pro Angler is mounting boards. Normally one would hesitate to drill into the kayak. I know I did for the first two kayaks I owned. This one I'm not actually drilling in, I'm mounting on the mount board. And I'm doing no damage to the kayak whatsoever. I like to troll a lot from my kayaks. Do a lot of freshwater fishing for Murray cod, golden perch, trout. Trolling I've found is one of the best ways to cover a lot of ground. But in a tournament situation, these rod holders, in a brim tournament situation, these rod holders probably won't even be used. I want full casting access, 90 degrees both sides or 180, so I'm going to want the front area of the kayak clear. With the Hobie live well and the rear rod holders, I'll have access, legalities permitting, access to have 5 rods.